What's up, everybody? We're doing a quick short here, Locked On ACC. Kenton Gibbs from Locked On Wolfpack. We had some post-game talk that we just had to get off. So we're giving you this quick must-watch as we give an extended conversation towards Kenny Pickett and some quarterbacks. Because as you heard on the show, Kenton felt a way about Kenny Pickett not being one of the better quarterbacks in our conference. And I would love to hear some extended thoughts on that one. Kenton, you got it.
Well, now see, you're putting words in my mouth. I
Oh,
didn't
no,
say
that
I.
was all you, big dog. That was all you.
No, I never said that I don't think Kenny Pickett is one of the best quarterbacks in our conference. I agree that he is that. What I'm saying is there's a lot of folks saying that he's a first rounder now, which I think is that's a little aggressive.
I mean,
I
the
mean,
first 5 games that they played, they literally were putting up 52.5 points.
52 and a half points, right? Here's what I say about those 52 and a half points. I'll say the same thing I said about Boston College's statistics. The books are cooked. They put up 51 on UMass, the mighty Minutemen of UMass. Did you know that UMass didn't have a win until they played UConn, a fellow winless team, in week 6? Like, that's
Okay.
not okay. Let's go on to the next team, shall we? They put up 41 points on Tennessee. We've seen Tennessee. Tennessee's quarterback. Let me tell you something funny about Tennessee. They had to kick all the students out of the student section because they kept throwing stuff. And the irony of it all is their backup quarterback, ends up running out of bounds to end the game. The only person that was supposed to be throwing stuff decided not to do it. Huh? Okay, sure. Then we go to their next game. We look at Western Michigan.
That was not Kenny's fault. And they put up, what, 41?
I'm not saying that the loss was his fault. I'm saying Western Michigan's defense is not some world beaters that's just like, hey, when you got Western on the schedule, you know you in for a long week. They're a
Okay, but
group
let's
of
just say this is not the world-class quarterback draft that we've seen in past, right? These are not going to be elite guys jumping off the page that we're used to talking about. I mean, when we had the Justin Fields of the world, we had the Trevor Lawrences. We're talking about a different level, right? Very Mac Jones
absolutely.
even. But right now, Kenny Pickett making himself some good money. First, I think he's
I
making first round money
I agree.
because we know people love quarterbacks.
Here's the thing: quarterback thirst every year leads to things like Mitch Trubisky being taken in the first round, Tim Tebow being taken in the first round,
You just had to say Mitch. It's okay. It's fine.
Jamarcus Russell being a number 1 overall pick. Quarterback thirst leads to things like that. And even the worst part about the Mitch Trubisky draft pick was that I'm gonna take a shot at a NC State guy to even it out here. The Bears paid Mike Glennon $45 million that same year. It doesn't even
We can
logically.
even go Daniel Jones if we want to talk about quarterback thirst.
Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones. What? And see, you finna make me
You
get
starting to
mad.
get Stephen. You
You
starting
finna
to get a
make me
little
get
Stephen A
riled
on
up.
me. You starting to
You
get a
finna
little
make me get
Stephen
riled
A
up.
on.
You finna make me get riled up now. You finna make me get riled up. But you get my point. You get my point.
Yeah.
My point is not that Kenny Pickett is a bad quarterback. My point is not even that I don't believe that he'll get drafted in the first round. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is if I am looking at the first round draft picks, where they have hit the most, where they have failed the most, what are we looking at as far as, well, where would what position would we be looking at? Okay, this is a safer bet to draft in the first round and all that. I'm not looking at the third, fourth, fifth best quarterback in this draft class. I'm not looking at that. I'm sorry, I'm not. Kenny has made leaps and strides this year with a more experienced offense, with a lot of his weapons returning from last year. He is in the situation where he's benefiting from a lot of the same things that Devin Leary is benefiting from, and that his team is good enough to where they're not going to always be talent deficient. And then the teams that have more talent than them, all their best guys are going now. So Kenny Pickett is a good quarterback. He's good.
Yeah.
Could he be drafted in the first? Absolutely. I've seen wilder things happen via quarterback thirst. I've seen wilder happen. But with that being said, should he be drafted in the first, in my opinion? I'll say no. I'll say no.
Okay. Okay. Listen, I love to get your thoughts here, and it's always fun to have a quick little extended play. You know, we just love when Kenton Gibbs comes on the stage because he always got so much to say. But you can follow him at TGIF_Kenton if you want to hear more. We are going to try and do a little more of these shorts, but we'll keep it nice and quick here. Until next time, follow the Locked On ACC podcast wherever you get podcasts.